Is cheaper and easier to get. And tonight, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office says heroin has become a big problem.
Yeah, the Sheriff's Office telling us they believe it's become a problem not just here, but nationwide. Channel 4's Heather Lee has been looking into this and spoke to experts at a local rehab center, which has noticed an increase in people seeking help. Heather?
Well, it's a pretty significant increase, and the Sheriff's Office says that they're seeing middle-aged women using this drug the most, at least here in this county, which is surprising to them. They say this is no longer a street drug, which is why they want to get the word out. They are taking this very seriously, and they're taking steps to get a handle on it. A vigorous comeback. It's how the St. Johns County Sheriff David Shore is describing heroin right here in St. Johns County and across the U.S. Sheriff Shore believes with the crackdown on pill mills across the state, people have turned to heroin as a cheap alternative, sometimes even mixing it with other drugs.
Fentanyl is a deadly drug. It's only prescribed for very terminal cases of cancer. And unfortunately, that's made in a laboratory. It's a synthetic drug, and we're seeing, I think you folks have reported on some of the mixing of fentanyl and heroin.
They've also made some recent arrests for heroin possession and trafficking. 39-year-old Wayne Pellicker was arrested on June 10th after officers found pills containing an unknown substance, baggies with heroin residue, and guns. 6 days later, 42-year-old Holstead Moody and 24-year-old Baron Long were arrested after officers found 5 grams of brown powder field tested positive for heroin on Moody and 7.1 grams on Long. Tracy Langston, the director of nursing at Epic Behavioral Health Care, a nearby rehab center, says in September of 2015, 75% of their clients were being treated for alcohol abuse and 20% for opiate use. Today, that number is now split 50-50. She says 8% of the opiate use is heroin related, but says the overall use of IV drug abuse is a big problem. What's more alarming, she says many of her clients are middle-class people with jobs.
I've had clients come in and say, they have, parties in the break room at work. It's almost, shocking to hear unless you hear it a number of times. And I've heard it enough to believe that truly that does go on.
So Sheriff Shore says that they are investing in a drug that can help reverse the effects of an opiate overdose. They are also working on updating their computer system to help better track heroin usage in the county. But for now, he says if you do have a problem, you really need to seek help. And we've posted information on our website on how you can do that. That's newsforjax.com. For now, we're live. Heather Lee, Channel 4, the local station.
Historic flooding in West Virginia and more rains on the way.
Yeah, how the state is helping those affected.
And we're keeping an eye on your local forecast because we have some rain on the way as well this week. We'll talk about your holiday weekend forecast as well, coming right up.
First, a health alert, another option for patients diagnosed with skin cancer. We'll explain that after the break.
Heroin is a
health alert if you are diagnosed with skin cancer anywhere on your body. Your doctor typically sends you to a specialist for care and guidance. Well, now some are trying another option called black salve.
Yeah, many, including a Florida couple that you're about to meet, consider black salve to be their cure, drawing the cancer out of the body, sort of like pulling out a splinter. But as Melanie Lawson explains, there's another take on what it's doing to your body, and the FDA warns it is not good.
Black salve. It's been used by some for generations to get rid of bee stings and warts. But Diane Smith says she and her husband use it to help fight cancer.
I've had cancer here, and here pulled out of me with the black salve.
Diane's husband, Frank, tried surgery first, but says the skin cancer came back decades later. So they gave black salve a try, not just on the cancer, but on dozens of spots on their bodies that look suspicious.
I didn't want anybody cutting holes in my face. So the black salve, when you put that on there, maybe anywhere from 3 to 7 days it comes out, and then there's no more pain.
The Smiths are among those giving this home remedy a shot, despite potential danger. And the American Academy of Dermatology is very concerned. The AAD says, yes, it can destroy the top layer of skin, but might leave dangerous cells behind.
When you have skin cancer, you want to make sure that it's removed in an appropriate fashion and that there's a biopsy proving that all the malignant cells are removed.
Dermatologists argue you might end up causing more problems than you started with by trying this homeopathic option, since most black salve products contain zinc chloride and sanguinarine, both very corrosive ingredients. New research shows the majority of patients who try black salve do so without consulting a dermatologist first and aren't aware of the harm it might cause.
The research shows that it's very uncontrolled damage to the tissue. So you can have deep wounds, you can get skin infections from it, you can end up with damage to your skin, to your nerves, to your blood vessels.
The FDA has gone after companies claiming the product cures cancer, going so far as to call it the fake cancer cure, and has warnings on its website advising consumers to steer clear of salve, a warning the AAD agrees with.
We're telling patients to avoid it at all costs, that they should stay away from black salve and shouldn't use it anywhere near their skin.
Despite the FDA warnings, many like the Smiths you heard from continue to use this controversial product. It's available online as well, made by many different companies with instructions to create your own recipe for self-care. Melanie Lawson, Channel 4, the local station.
And Diane Smith, who you met in our story, lives in Orlando. She documents her treatment with the black salve. You can watch more from her right now on news4jax.com. We've also added a link to the FDA's list of fake cancer cures that it wants consumers to avoid, along with a full list of what the FDA calls fraudulent products. Just look on the homepage of news4jax.com.
Numerous drop-off locations are open for donations across West Virginia as flooding in that state has killed at least 25. More rain's expected in the state today. 10 inches fell on Thursday, causing flash floods and creeks to rise. About 10,000 people don't have electricity. Appalachian Power says it hopes to have power restored by tonight.
With our 5 powerful radar sweeps, you'll know exactly what time big weather will hit. Channel 4 is the weather authority.
So you recognize how hot it was over the weekend. We were talking Saturday, about 99 degrees. A little cooler? I don't know. Is it cooler? Not really.
I feel like cooler's a bad description of the low 90s. You know, it's a little generous at least.
Yeah.
It's not as hot as what we've been.
Still kind of wet out there, though. Like, I feel it.
Sticky, sticky hot out there. So lots of humidity as well. We've had a few afternoon thunderstorms out there. They were not widespread, but we did see them, especially over our inland areas along I-75, but down near Gainesville's getting a pour, as well as a few clouds for the rest of us. We're at 87 right now. Easterly winds right around 9 miles per hour. Here's those inland storms we were talking about. We've had a few more fire ups since we last checked on them. Let's check them out. And these are a little bit closer to town. They're right on the Clay County line right there. And it's making for some rain in Lottie. So raining along Highway 301 right now. These are drifting very slowly to the south and west. Here's a look, and I do mean slowly. We're talking only 5 to 7 miles per hour, and that puts them approaching Stark within the next half hour or so. And as we take a look at some of the other showers that we're watching, they are a little bit further to the south. And just south of Keystone Heights, we've got a little bit of rain closer to Orange Heights as well. But Gainesville is getting one of the nastier showers, and it looks like this one has just started moving. If you remember, within the last hour, it was basically stationary, but now it has started moving just a little bit to the south and west, so we can put a track on it for you. Here's what that looks like. The rain will be moving eventually towards Williston, probably not within this time range, but it'll approach Hodgson around 6:26. So we do have a few isolated showers out there. They're not making for much in terms of lightning, but we are seeing some isolated downpours associated with them. They will fade as we approach sunset and just after sunset, as soon as our temperatures start to cool down. The sea breeze has saved I-95. We're in the mid to upper 80s right now, but it hasn't quite made it to Waycross. They're in the mid 90s, low 90s in Lake City. As far as what you can expect for today, it is hot out there. And as we make our way to the evening hours, it gets less hot. We get into the low 80s by 9 p.m. with a light breeze out there with quiet and muggy conditions. That sticky feeling in the air that Joy was talking about is sticking around for the next couple of months. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast as we see some isolated showers over our inland southern areas that fade around sunset tonight, leaving us with partly cloudy skies and pretty quiet conditions for the overnight hours. Now tomorrow morning's beautiful and sunny. We'll warm up into the 90s pretty quickly, and just after your lunch hour we'll see some scattered showers firing up in between Waycross, Valdosta, and Lake City. This is the area that will initially see showers firing up, and that's the best chance for rain that we have is in this northern and western quadrant there. Now as we make our way through the afternoon hours, we do see a few storms moving to the south of I-10 there and out towards the coastal zones of southeastern Georgia, especially by commute time. We may have some rain along I-95. But it's the overnight and late evening hours that we may see some more significant storms as a cold front moves through southeastern Georgia. These storms will be pushing south, but this is overnight. This is what it looks like around midnight. So we'll be monitoring those very late evening chances for storms as well for the next couple of days. For tonight, it's warm out there and quiet as we make our way down towards an overnight low of 74. That's where we kick things off on Tuesday, but we don't stay there for long. We warm up into the low 90s during the afternoon hours. It is hot and steamy out there as we hit an afternoon high of 93. Your chances for rain in Jacksonville are 30%, but of course, if you're closer to Waycross, Valdosta, or Lake City, your chances for rain are closer to 50%. So pinpointing that forecast for you, does look like we'll see some inland rain, especially across southeastern Georgia. Now, Wednesday, we're looking at better chances for rain area-wide with 60% chances for showers and an afternoon high of 90. Thursday, we're down to 50% chances for rain. That's where we're at on Friday as well, with an afternoon high in the low 90s. For the weekend, we knock those chances for rain down to 40%, and that's where it stays through Monday, which of course is a holiday. It will be very warm in the low 90s on those days as well. You guys have been busy on Storm Pin showing off the weather in your neighborhood. Let's check it out. We did see 1 or 2 downpours out there. We've got a good picture of that. This was in Jacksonville around 2:30. This was on the west side, but she said it was pouring. This picture is from Melissa. Here's the beautiful sunrise from James Atkinson, and here's some of those partly cloudy skies we enjoyed from M. Pittman in Orange Park. And Julie Kelly said it was a beautiful day in Jacksonville Beach. And here's a beautiful shot of the sunshine in Hilliard from Deborah. Here's another beautiful shot of that sunrise from Genius John in Middleburg. You can see how clear the skies were once the sun got over that bank of clouds, and we'll see a similar sunrise for tomorrow morning. We love seeing the pictures that you share with us on Storm Pins. If you'd like to share a photo with us, download Storm Pins in the App Store. Just search WJXT.
Rebecca, thanks. Caught on camera, a plane catches fire and forced to make an emergency landing.
What investigators say caused this fire and how everyone on board is doing.
Before you take
a Singapore Airlines plane burst into flames after an emergency landing at the Changi airport. Images posted to social media show these flames on the plane's wing. A passenger posted these photos from her seat. Look at this. She says passengers on board stayed calm during the incident. 2 hours into the flight, an engine oil warning message forced the pilot to turn back. Investigators say one of the plane's engines exploded. Firefighters were called in. They doused the fire with foam. Singapore Airlines and the airport both say the fire was extinguished within minutes. All 222 passengers and 19 crew members were safely evacuated.
The Navy says the Blue Angels will resume flight demonstrations next month. This comes about a month after a pilot died in a crash during practice for an air show. Marine Captain Jeff Coos died June 2nd when his F-18 crashed just after takeoff in Tennessee. His team will resume its schedule July 2nd at an air show in Traverse City, Michigan. The Navy says the team will fly a 5-jet demonstration. The show will also include the Blue Angels' famous C-130, known as Fat Albert. AAA says it'll be a busy weekend on the nation's highways. A record 43 million Americans expected to hit the roadways for Independence Day. Estimates have about 36 million people driving. That tops the record first set in 2007. Gas prices remain relatively low. AAA puts the nationwide average at $2.31 per gallon. It's about 47 cents less than 1 year ago. Those lower prices and a generally healthy U.S. economy have led more families to take trips this summer. Less than a year after removing it from the recipe, Pepsi says it's bringing back an artificial sweetener.
Well, why it's bringing back aspartame and when you can expect to see it on store shelves. And remember, you can keep up with the stories we're following on your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Just head to news4jax.com. Everything you need right at your fingertips.
What are you paying for an eye exam?
Less than a year after pulling aspartame from its diet drink, Pepsi says it's bringing back the artificial sweetener. The company says it decided to bring back sucralose after plunging sales of Diet Pepsi. It'll reintroduce its Diet Pepsi Classic Sweetener Blend this fall. Pepsi will continue to sell the new Diet Pepsi sweetened with aspartame. They removed it originally over health concerns. Thanks so much for joining us. The news at 6 with Kent and Mary starts right now.
Live from the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
Caught in the act tonight, an all-new ITeam investigation. Petty crimes at big box stores. But how much are they costing you? The I-Team tallied the data and found a shocking number in 2015 alone. Jacksonville police spent so many hours at our local Walmart and Target stores, it equaled half a calendar year.
ITeam investigator Lindsay Gardner is working on this investigation. And Lindsay, the number's kind of hard to wrap your head around.
It certainly is, Kent. More than 212,000 minutes on calls to Jacksonville Walmart stores. That equals 147 days. At Target, 40,000 minutes or 27 days. So the I-Team wanted to know what's happening and what's being done about it. Police patrol cars outside of your neighborhood Walmart store. It's not a sight that surprises regular shopper Tim Howell.
You're going to have disputes and you're going to have shoplifting in a big city.
Shoplifting by customers like this woman. Police say this is her in the act stealing tools from a Walmart, as seen on JSO's YouTube channel. But the amount of petty crimes at Walmart, like this shoplifting, far outweighs its competitor. The I-Team analyzed data from 2015 from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and found Walmart had nearly 5 times the number of police calls compared to Target, which has half as many Jacksonville stores as Walmart. In 2015, JSO received a total of 5,298 calls to the area Walmart stores. Taking a look at this interactive map that the I-Team built using the data, we found the top offender is right here, the Walmart on Normandy Boulevard, with a total of 864 police calls alone. We've listed the top 3 reasons right here. Behind them came the Walmart right here at 103rd Street for a total of 668 police calls in 2015. The third largest offender, right around the corner, the Walmart on Phillips Highway. Their volume of calls, 518. So we wanted to know what all of this is costing you, the taxpayer. We used the lowest paid patrol officer's salary and crunched the numbers and found the total was $66,000 last year alone for you to pay for police to respond to the incidents at Walmarts. We asked our News4JAX crime and safety analyst, Gil Smith, to weigh in. Is this a good use of police resources?
I think it is. When we look at police call-outs, we tend to focus on the major crimes like homicides, robberies, home invasion robberies, and burglaries. But most police calls are for misdemeanor-type crimes.
Smith says shoppers should not be alarmed.
When they're shoplifting, they're just taking items and trying to get out of the store quickly. They're not causing any type of disturbance or putting any of the other customers in danger.
Over at Target, a different picture emerges. Of its more than 1,000 calls to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, thefts were the #1 reason why. Crashes came in at #2, then disputes. Shoplifting was the 4th overall reason. The top address, this Target on Beach Boulevard, followed by the Target on Southside Boulevard, then Roosevelt Boulevard. Target has not responded to our request for comment, but Walmart released a lengthy statement saying in part, our stores are located within 10 miles of 90% of the U.S. population. No retailer is immune to the challenge of crime. We are moving aggressively to address these issues, most recently with expanding more at the door, which bolsters a presence at the front of stores, and we will do more. Tim Howell agrees if Walmart can do more, it should. You think Walmart should hire their own security, possibly?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Sure. Yeah, that would help.
The I-Team requested a sit-down interview with Jacksonville Sheriff Mike Williams about this use of his police force. Instead, we received a statement. Sheriff Williams' office says that this trend was a problem that JSO first noticed 3 years ago. That statement reads in part, JSO continuously monitors crime statistics throughout Jacksonville